Doctors told me to slow down way back when. But I'm 94, I still tinker in my garage, and I haven't had a cold in 35 years. No flu, no aches, nothing. Luck? Not even close. It's 5 habits that flip my life upside down, in a good way. They're so simple you'd swear they can't work. But they do. Here's what I do differently, and why you should start today. Every morning, before my boots hit the floor, I move. It's not a gym session. It's not some yoga nonsense. It's what I call a handshake with my body, a signal that says, we're up, let's roll. Habit number 1, the 2-minute ritual that fires up my engine. At 94, I know the body starts creaking the second you wake. Your blood's thick, your joints are grumpy, and your brain's still shaking off the fog. Most folks leap out of bed, grab their coffee, and dive into the day's noise. That's a recipe for trouble. Me? I stay put. I lie on my back, take 3 deep breaths, and start small. I wiggle my fingers, roll my wrists, bend my knees side to side. 2 minutes tops. It's like turning the key in an old truck. Everything starts humming. Blood flows, muscles wake, my head clears. Back in my 60s, I'd wake up feeling like I'd slept on a pile of rocks. My hips locked up, my neck ached, and one time, I nearly spilled my orange juice because my hands weren't awake yet. That scared me. I realized if I didn't tell my body to get moving, it'd stay parked. Now, this ritual's as automatic as breathing. The Cleveland Clinic says morning mobility like this boosts circulation, cuts fall risk, and even lifts your mood in older folks. It's not about sweat, it's about consistency. 2 minutes tells your body, we're still in the game. Tomorrow, try it. No fancy gear, no getting out of bed. Just move. Your joints will send you a thank you note. Habit number 2, my 5-minute brew that keeps sickness out. Right after my morning handshake, I drink something that's kept me bulletproof for decades. It's not a pill, not some $60 smoothie powder from a health store. It's a warm mug of water with fresh lime, grated ginger, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. I call it my sunrise brew, and it's the first thing I feed my system every day. Let's break it down. Lime's loaded with vitamin C, the stuff that powers your immune system, soldiers. The Mayo Clinic says it doesn't just fend off bugs, it shortens them if they sneak through, especially for us older folks. Ginger's the heavy hitter, a natural anti-inflammatory that cools the fires of aging. Stiff joints, sluggish guts, all that noise. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found ginger slashes inflammation markers in seniors. Then there's cayenne. It's not just spice, it's the spark plug. Its capsaicin revs up blood flow and makes ginger work harder, boosting absorption big time. I started this at 58 when I was fighting heartburn and catching every germ my grandkids brought home. 2 weeks in, my stomach quit complaining, my energy popped, and I stopped bracing for flu season. 35 years later, I'm still standing. It takes 5 minutes. Warm a mug of water, not too hot. Squeeze half a lime, grate a teaspoon of ginger, add a pinch of cayenne. Stir, sip, feel it wake you up. It's not just a drink, it's a battle cry to your immune system. We're locked and loaded. Don't overthink it. Grab a lime tomorrow and start. Your body's begging for it. Habit number 3, the 20-minute stroll that keeps me solid. I don't run marathons. I don't lift weights. But every day, hell or high water, I take a 20-minute walk. No earbuds, no phone, just me, my old sneakers, and the world outside. People think walking's what you do when you're too old for real exercise. At 94, I'm telling you, it's the foundation of everything. In my 70s, I used to jog, thinking I had to push to stay young. Then I read a Lancet study that said plain walking lowers inflammation, steadies blood sugar, and cuts your chance of kicking the bucket early by 35%. That flipped a switch. I stopped chasing speed and found my rhythm. This walk's my reset. It loosens my back, keeps my legs strong, and clears the cobwebs from my head. One morning, I skipped it, thought I'd take it easy. By lunch, my knees were stiff, my mood was sour. And I felt every damn year. Never again. Here's how I do it. Good shoes, slow start, deep breaths, 4 seconds in, 5 out. I swing my arms to keep my shoulders open. And yeah, I smile. Not because I'm thrilled about the neighbor's yappy dog, but because smiling tricks your brain into chilling out. A Journal of Behavioral Medicine study says it drops stress hormones and pumps up the good stuff. 20 minutes a day, and I'm rebuilt, body, mind, soul. You don't need a treadmill or perfect weather. Just step outside and move. Every step's a middle finger to aging. Tell your body, we ain't quitting. Habit number 4. The one thing I eat every day, no excuses. There's one nutrient I never skip, not once in 35 years. Protein. Not shakes or bars, real, honest food. When I hit 70, I thought I was eating fine. Oatmeal, salads, the works. But I was fading. My arms got weaker, I'd crash by noon, and I kept forgetting where I parked my truck. My doc didn't sugarcoat it. You're not feeding your muscles. After 70, your body's pickier about protein. You need more to keep your strength, your brain sharp, and your immune system tough. So, I overhauled my breakfast. Now it's 2 scrambled eggs, a scoop of cottage cheese, a handful of almonds, and a pile of raspberries. That's 30 grams of high-octane protein, plus fats and antioxidants that keep my brain humming. A Journal of Gerontology study says older folks hitting 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal stay stronger and spend less time in the hospital. Eggs and cottage cheese are protein MVPs, every amino acid your body needs. Almonds pack healthy fats. Raspberries fight the inflammation that creeps up with age. This breakfast doesn't just fill my stomach, it fuels my life. I'm steady through lunch, my memory's sharp, and I don't get that mid-morning slump anymore. Some days I switch it up, turkey sausage, a bean burrito, whatever, but protein's the hill I die on. Back in the day, I'd run on toast and coffee, and I paid for it. Now I feel my body like it's my old Ford. Only the good stuff. Tomorrow, crack an egg, scoop some cottage cheese. Feed your body what it's starving for. Habit number 5. The 3-minute mind trick that keeps me grounded. Your body's only as strong as your mind. And if your head's a mess, your health's next. Every morning, before I check the news or answer the phone, I do a 3-minute mental tune-up. I sit by my kitchen window, shut my eyes, and picture my day. Not the errands or the bills. I see myself feeling strong, clear-headed, ready for anything. I imagine tinkering in the garage, joking with my buddies, brushing off whatever curveballs come my way. This isn't some hippie nonsense, it's science. Stanford researchers say vividly picturing something fires the same brain circuits as doing it for real. It's like training your mind to stay cool under pressure. Stress is a silent assassin. It spikes cortisol, fogs your memory, and trashes your immune system. But 3 minutes of focus flips that script. A neuropsychologist study found daily visualization cuts anxiety, sharpens focus, and even boosts immunity in folks over 65. I had a pal, same age, same health, but he lived wired. Politics, money, the works. At 82, he had a stroke out of nowhere. He asked me, "How do you stay so damn calm?" I told him, stress is a crook. I lock it out every morning. 3 minutes, and I'm bulletproof. My blood pressure stays low, my memory's crisp, and I handle life like I'm 50. Sit down tomorrow. Picture yourself crushing it, strong, steady, smiling. Your brain will make it real. The secret I'm holding back. For now. So that's it. Not genetics, not some miracle pill. Just 5 habits done every day that keep me tinkering in my garage at 94. The morning handshake, the sunrise brew, the stroll, the protein, the mental tune-up, they're small but they're mighty. Health doesn't slip away in a flash. It fades in the moments we skip, and it comes back the same way, one move, one sip, one choice at a time. But I've got one more card up my sleeve. Something I do every night that rebuilds my body while I'm dreaming. Science says it might just be the key to rolling back the years. We'll get there soon. For now, pick one habit, start tomorrow, and tell your body we're built to last.